me, Malu Darby. Welcome to my channel. If it's not your first time watching, welcome back. We're barefaced today, we're makeup free, we're giving skin, we're giving glowing because we are talking about some of my current skincare faves. I've done a few little like get ready skincare kind of reels and people have asked like a skincare routine, but I am a research girl, I'm an info girl. I need the details, especially in the world of like skincare TikTok where people are just using products and just using what seems like a lot of products. I want to know why you're using, what are the details. So today I'm going to be kind of walking through each step, what I use, why I use it, that kind of thing. So without further ado, let's talk skincare. All right, before we jump into my skincare phase, I have to say happy birthday to Vooglam. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this video. Y'all know I have so many glasses from Vooglam. I literally couldn't hold them all in my hand if I wanted to. For me, glasses have honestly been a big part of my skincare because I wear my glasses, especially my fashion glasses, when I don't want to wear makeup, when I want to be barefaced, let my skin breathe, and Vooglam has so many different options for glasses. I will make sure I put at least one of my hauls right here so you guys can check them out. Everything from fashion eyewear to prescription glasses to blue blocking glasses, sunglasses, kids glasses, men's, women's, jewelry. There's just so many things on the website. I go to them every time there's a new season change, but honestly just to kind of switch up my outfits. Like these are just some of my favorite ones. Y'all know I love a big old frame. These specifically are ones that I throw in a lot. They just help to add a little pop of color, a little pop personality to all my outfits. So Vooglam is having a really big birthday sale, all kinds of discounts, of course, in the description box. I will go ahead and put a link so you can check out the website yourself, see all the different styles. Y'all already know. I have a discount code with them, Darby, that you can use at checkout to save extra on their already super duper affordable glasses. You know, if you've ever bought traditional glasses or gone into a store and just tried to buy glasses, they can be hundreds of dollars. So to be able to get glasses for 20, 30, even less with their sale going on right now. The flash sale is from September 1st to the 22nd. You can even get a pair of glasses for absolutely free. There's literally so many different various discounts. It's too many to honestly even be able to list for you guys. But make sure you check them out. Even if you don't need them for prescriptions like I do. Like I said, I had the blue light blocking glasses, which I do this for work, but all of us stare at our phones all day. We stare at computers all day. We stare at TVs all day. So I wanted to make sure that while I jump into skincare, because this has been a big part of me being able to save my skin, not have to wear makeup, glasses, and things like that. So I wanted to make sure I wished Vooglam a happy birthday, put you guys onto some of those discounts. Check out the links in the description box and let's get into some skincare. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go through my skincare routine, show you guys the products, tell you a little bit of the details, and then I'll move on to the next. This can get, I've seen some routines where it's like, this is a lot of products. And yes, products may change, like when your skin is acting a little crazier or drier because of hormones, maybe your cycle's on, or maybe if you're having a breakout because you tried some new makeup, you might like try something new or something, but these are, for the most part, the products that I strictly use. I don't do a lot of dibble dabble trying new products, that kind of thing, because this is what I found has worked for my skin. Of course I still get a blemish here or there. Again, I get hormonal acne sometimes, but for the most part, this is what keeps my face generally giving what I need to give. So let's start with my first step, which is going to be cleansing. So I have two cleansers that are my absolute favorites. Funny because they are almost complete opposites as far as price point and things like that. But my first is the Cetaphil Gentle Foaming Cleanser. So Cetaphil is one of those like drugstore brand, a lot of people's go to, very basic. I think my esthetician might have called it like the nothing face wash because it's just bare bones, simple, nothing but cleaning your face, which a lot of times for me is what I need. A lot of times those fragrances, all those extra chemicals can actually irritate my face. So this for me is a morning face wash when I just need to wash off the night, wash off like the sleep or whatever you want to call it. The Cetaphil Foaming Cleanser is really nice for me. This is dry to normal skin, sensitive skin. It is foaming, but it's not overly foaming. It doesn't irritate my eyes, fragrance free, that kind of thing. So this is super duper affordable. Everything that I use, I'm going to put in my Amazon store, which will be linked below. So if you want to go ahead and just click Prime, you know, Prime will have it same day, next morning, whatever you need, then you can go ahead and try it. So this is my kind of go-to basic girl for my morning face wash. Now I am, however, a Dermalogica girly, so My favorite, especially for nighttime but everyday face wash, is the Dermalogica Clear Start. Let's get there. Foaming wash. It helps with breakouts. Again, I have acne prone skin, so it does have salicylic acid in it, and you can use this morning or night. For me, it's not too harsh to use morning and night, but I know for some people something that's medicated might not be the best for them to use both times, but I definitely use her at night, but I use her every single day, and it definitely helps with any excessive oils because I can get oily right here in my T-zone. So I love this Dermalogica face wash. I originally tried this as, I think it came in like a PR package, and I've been hooked ever since. So those are my two absolute cleansing washes for somebody who says like, oh, I can't do anything really medicated, or somebody who needs breakouts. Both of those are amazing, and I kind of ebb and flow between those based on what my skin needs for that time. Another Dermalogica product that I use, that literally I use this so much, the label is off of the bottle, is the Daily Microfoliant. This is like their rice powder, so it is a little pricier than some cleansers. I know some people are like, ooh, that's expensive, but this bottle is so big. I cannot tell you, I've had this, oh, definitely over 6 months. I want to probably say like a year. This is so big, and you literally just use a little bit of it. It's a very, very fine rice enzyme powder. It just has a little hole. You just put a little bit in your hand, wet it with some water, and it's just a micro exfoliant. They have it that you can use it daily. I don't use it twice a day. I honestly might do it every other day in the evening. Just a gentle micro exfoliant. So no tears in your skin. It's not super harsh like those apricot scrubs. I don't even know why we used to ever use those, but it's just really nice just to keep overall smoothing of the skin, especially if you're like me and you also have texture and some larger pores in your face. All right, next up I have, again from Dermalogica, I promise you this is not a Dermalogica paid video, I have their multi-active toner. This is a spray toner, which I really like. I can spray it directly on, or I spray it onto a cotton swab, but again, you can hear there's just a little bit left in here, but I've had this easily over a year as well. I'm thinking about like when I moved, so this is definitely, I've had this over a year. So even though it's a little bit pricier than some of your other toners, this one's really good for hydrating, refreshing skin, and it doesn't pull out too much. I know a lot of times some of those toners like witch hazel can be a little too astringent, and it's almost like alcohol in your face. So I really, really, really like this toner. I know, again, I'm a big Dermalogica advocate. Their products are a little bit higher than some drugstore ones, but I have never had an issue. I've never had to buy one and try something else after. Like, once I get one of their products, I am stuck. So this is not paid, but it can be Dermalogica. But yeah, so this is my favorite toner. So next up, I'm gonna get into my creams and things like that. I actually need to get into my serum. So when it comes to skincare, I'm definitely a high-low girl. Like, I have the Cetaphil, but then I also have for my serum, I have the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Liquid Gel Cloud Serum. So if you know skincare, especially higher-end skincare, then you have heard of Water Drench. They now have like an expanded line of the Water Drench products for the moisturizers and things like this. This is the serum. It's 75% hyaluronic acid with silk proteins, still a matte finish, but it's so hydrating. This is the supersized bottle, which is a little pricey. I believe it's like I'll put all the prices and everything like I've been doing over here. So it can be a little bit pricey, but this is a really big bottle. It comes in 2 different smaller sizes. And again, you don't need a lot with this. So I've really been focusing, I focus on my forehead. I'm getting a little bit of a little crease, I feel like, on my forehead. So I really focus on my forehead, but I'm at the place in my skincare journey where skincare is top tier for me, especially anti-aging, anti-texture, things like that, because I'm getting older. Not like old, but I want to continue to look useful, continue to look glowy, continue to look bright. I do like to go in the sun and things like that. So you gotta take care of your skin along with that. So this is a serum that I like to get to. But for my moisturizers, I keep it a little more simple, and definitely a little more affordable. Morning, I know, this is like, what is this? Pond's Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisturizer. When I tell y'all, I have tried so many different moisturizers. This just keeps my face so supple, is the word I want to use, and so soft. She's super affordable. There are some other higher end, more, I almost want to say like Water Drench or like the Neutrogena. They have like a hydrogel, but this for me does not irritate my skin at all. It applies well with my makeup. It applies with my other products. So I keep it simple when it comes to my morning moisturizer, but also for my nighttime moisturizer, the CeraVe Healing Ointment. This is, if you don't go to bed like a glazed donut, did you even do it right? So I like to use the CeraVe Healing Ointment. For me, I was convinced it was gonna clog pores and stuff like that. It does not clog my pores. It does not give me any fine bumps. It does not give me any issues, and I am so moisturized and my skin wakes up very, very soft. So between the CeraVe and the Pond's, again, super low level, super simple, no crazy chemicals, no crazy medications, nothing like that. But they do what I need them to do with my skin, and that's all that I need. Then for hydrating, like my final last, this little finisher step, I love to spray rose water on my face after everything, even after my makeup. I carry a little one in my bag. It just is super hydrating and refreshing. It can just kind of help like loosen up the skin or just give that extra final refreshing hydrating moisture to the skin. It just gives it, I feel like, a really natural glowy soft feel. So I like to just keep one of these in my bag just to kind of restore it through the middle of the day. If I work out in the middle of the day and have to shower, I just like to kind of spray this just to kind of balance everything out. Some honorable mentions that I have added recently is Versed. If you guys have ever heard of the line Versed, I know it's available at Target, but I've been using their eye cream as well as their daily dissolve balm. So instead of using like a micellar water or makeup wipes, I have been double cleansing by using their balm before my makeup first, like to remove it. Then I go in with my Cetaphil or my Dermalogica. So these two have been really good for me. It's been about a little bit over a month so far. So I will definitely check back in on how those are. And again, like the eye cream, like I said, we gotta keep looking youthful and keep it looking supple and glowy. So those two have been great for me. And then if you are acne prone or you do get hormonal acne, the Mario by Skew drying lotion, you know, she's a cult favorite. I love her for nighttime application on my actual like pimples themselves. And then in the daytime, I know, another basic, Clean and Clear Persia Gel 10. It's 10% benzoyl peroxide. I apply this directly to the actual bump in the morning because you can't walk around with this pink on your face. But this is really good to put on after you wash your face in the morning, or honestly even at night. And then for any tools, because I do feel like the application of your skincare is just as important as the actual products, these have been a game changer. I'll put them right here because it's kind of hard to see with the way they have packaged my product. But these are the Tahoe Trails disposable face towels. I promise once you use these, you will never use another washcloth on your face in your life. I started by buying like 18 packs of washcloths from Amazon. And I would use a different white washcloth every time I wash my face because washcloths are filthy. They're so dirty. You are re-washing your face with a dirty washcloth. I don't care what you use, how many times you wring it out, it's just dirty. So I use this like a washcloth. After you wash your face, you go in and you literally wipe this off. I saw that my esthetician was using these when cleansing my face, and I was like, there's something to that. And the way that this gets dirt off your face, the way that this cleans your face and neck without pulling on your skin or anything like that is a serious game changer. And my skin has responded infinitely better since I have started using disposable face towels instead of washcloths. So that's big. I apply my cleansers to this brush. This one doesn't have like the big, you know, I don't want to over exfoliate my face, but it's just like a little massager. And I apply it to there and I clean all over like this. That just helps me not have to put my fingers and my hands all on my face. We wash our hands, but still under your nails, on your fingers, your hands are just not as clean as a silicone applicator that you can use to wash your face. And then I don't have my little headband, but you guys know these are one of the things that you see on the TikToks and the Instagrams, and I'm like, yes, you do need these. This makes a really big difference for washing your face. It just makes it a lot cleaner and neater, almost like a more spa-like experience. So the product in the water doesn't run down your hands or get on your hair. I have my little headband on. So I love these, and it's just a big part of romanticizing your skincare routine. And then last but not least, I'm filming early, y'all. We have our gua sha. This is just really good for going in. There's a lot of videos on YouTube and things like that on how to use these properly. But just going in and kind of getting that lymphatic drainage, helping with any puffiness that you may have. So just give an overall snatch face, which is what we're always going for. So those are I probably ran through those fast, but you know, it could also be, I can do a 30-minute skincare video, and we just want to get the products we need, the details we need, the info, the links, and get out of here. So those are the products that I use in my current skincare routine, my current faves. I've adjusted them even just going into fall, because I do get drier skin in the fall and winter, so I've kind of taken that into account. If you guys have any questions about the products, y'all know to put them in the comments. Like I said, they'll all be in my Amazon store, and I'll see you in the next one.